Is it that someone is impersonating him using his identity? There's been several, what do you call them now, theories as to what could be playing out or what's happening. Some conspiracy theories. We love the conspiracy theories, especially in this part of our world. But anyway, I won't be a party to that. I'll just leave that. That's the story, though. And federal government drags Seplat's CEO orders to court over alleged breach of immigration law. Federal government drags Seplat's CEO orders to court over alleged breach of immigration. Excuse me, over breach of immigration law. Now, above the nameplate of this day newspaper front page, with 5.5% stake, Femi Otedola interesting. With 5.5% stake, Femi Otedola emerges Transcorp's largest individual shareholder. Would that make him the chairman of the board? Again, IMF urges Nigeria to increase tax, reduce borrowing, canvasses targeted subsidies for health and education sectors. Again, IMF urges Nigeria to increase tax, reduce borrowing, canvasses targeted subsidies for health and education sector. Who would pay these taxes? You and I, right? Especially Nigerians who are said to be going through a really difficult time, who are said to be broke and going through economic hardships. Already, some businesses shutting down. Looking at it, who would pay the taxes? Businesses that provide roads for themselves, provide electricity for themselves, provide water for themselves, provide even security for themselves. How much more? And they already been taxed? Because these are things that government naturally should provide for them. If a business has to pay hundreds of thousands for security, create roads, access roads that lead to their businesses, supply electricity for themselves, drill boreholes, and get electricity by buying diesel for over 700 or 800 naira per liter, and run that generator or diesel engine for almost the whole day or an entire day for 30 days in the month. And yet, we want to tax these businesses. We want to still tax these businesses. Isn't that tax enough? Who would pay the taxes? Would it be Nigerians who are going through a hard time with inflation and all? They provide water, electricity, and even access roads for themselves as individuals. They pay health bills, no health insurance. They have to pay out of pocket. They do all of these things for themselves. What more tax does government want to tax them? And on top of that, they still pay their taxes. They pay income tax, they pay withholding tax, they pay all of those things. Somehow, they pay VAT or VAT of 7.5%. After doing all of these things for themselves that government should have naturally have done for them or provided for them. Well, I'll leave you to think about it while I pick up the Guardian newspaper, and seems like we would have a bit of a problem here. Okay, let's get on to more newspapers. Seems like the Guardian isn't available now. Let's see if we have the Punch newspaper. Yes, the Punch is here. And banner headline on the front page of the Punch newspaper: CBN Forex ban. Nigerians imported 18 trillion naira cocaine, oil, meat, Others in 7 years, says report. CBN Forex ban. Nigerians imported 18 trillion naira cooking oil, meat. Others in 7 years, says report. Right as to the story, importers ordered agric, animal products, others from Asian, EU, African countries. Firms sourced dollars at parallel markets over CBN Forex ban on 41 items. Banana Island 7-story building collapses. Lagos alleges structure lacks permit. So I'm wondering how it is that you say you did not give a permit, but a structure goes up to 7 floors. 7 stories. Everyone is seeing it. Everyone can see it. Same thing happened 2 years ago in Ikoyi. In Lekki, the Lekki building collapsed. I mean, a project goes up to 7 stories. Are you saying that the building code or whatever it is that manages Lagos State's infrastructure or buildings doesn't see these things? If as much as erect a fence outside or just beside the fence of Eagles FM today, you would see people who would come and mark that thing and say cancel. All right? Until you come and sort them out. So how come a building goes up to 7 stories? Nobody sees it. The moment it collapses, they say, "Oh, there was no permit for it. Oh, the building wasn't supposed to go up to seven stories." But you see it. Is it that people don't do their jobs? Why do we have these things? Nigerians keep dying unnecessarily every single day. If they don't die from terrorism, they die from accidents on the road because somebody didn't do their job. They die from a collapsed building because somebody didn't do their job. What kind of... Atiku dismisses exile plan, slams protesters. Atiku dismisses exile plan, slams protesters. Police arrest 2 over OAU students' death. Lagos Ibadan Stadium owe 950 million naira electricity bills, says Dari. Lagos Ibadan stadiums owe 950 million naira electricity bills. Dari. Above the nameplate, federal government to repay World Bank $800 million loan for 25 years. I'm not going to say nothing. Just going to leave it there. Doctors in diaspora petition National Assembly over anti-migration bill. Senate probes Accountant General over 74 billion naira funds. Senate probes Accountant General over 74 billion naira funds. If you don't bring our share, we'll probe you. Is that what it is? Just asking. Join the conversation now, 09073530044 and 09087668888. You can send SMS and WhatsApp messages to 09097054450. Again, the numbers to call 09073530044 and 09087668888. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Prince.
Good morning, Moses.
It's Moses.
Good to have you.
I was the mind.
And that was great. Thank you very much for asking.
Good morning, God bless you.
Bless you too.
So look at what we are saying. IMF now is giving us an alarming statement on borrowing. And they are giving us a way out. Simply means that Nigerians have entered into deeper debt that is causing an alarm. Look at just the recent $800 million loan that they are about to collect. They are giving us 25 years before these loans can be paid. 25 years. What are we saying here now? Why would this administration continue to launch us into loans while we have mineral resources that can help us to bring out income that can help ordinary Nigerians. They are telling us that they are giving us an advice, a way out, that let Nigerians pay all their plans on taxes on every item or whatsoever. We have the if politicians can come up and buy a form, 100 million. There are people who Nigerians can put eyes on to set tax on their income. What is the source of their income? Not ordinary Nigerians. Then, if these so-called loans that they collect, what are they doing? Sometimes they will say they give us contracts to construct roads, and when they give these contracts, there is what we call return, percentage of return on these roads. You go to our hospitals. No place you go to the hospitals, you must pay. Sometimes you must deposit before they start the treatment. Ordinary Nigerians are suffering. With some of these big men, they can go to outside for their treatment. Our hospitals, there is nothing that has been done for the ordinary Nigerians. Go to our schools today. Charges upon charges in our visual institutions, in our primaries, and look at how our ordinary Nigerians are suffering. No like electricity, pole will fall. They will say let the community contribute money before pole can be brought. Look at what we are going through. Because if we don't have government, transformer will have force for NEPA to have for the power holders to come and take
all right, Moses.
let the contribute.
You want to wrap it up, Moses?
So look at the challenge we are going through.
Thank you.
So to me, the resources we have in this country is enough if it can be given a good governance.
Thank you very much,
to
Moses.
To maintain the ordinary Nigerians that is something that we are going through. Thank you.
Appreciate it. All right, keep the calls coming 090-7353-0044 and 090-8766-8888. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
My friend.
Good morning. Taking me, is that you?
Good morning. Jerry.
Oh, Jerry. Jerry, good to have you.
Yeah. Good morning. You are talking about who will pay the tax. We have been paying the tax. We are not even complaining, sir. These guys have been imposing tax on us for how long? Where they don't pay us even 10 kobo once a dime in our entire life since we are born till date. They only carry the money to go and invest on their own in different locations in this continent. Now these guys are not even know whether they used to pay tax for this estate where cockroach and this lizard used to live. We need to checkmate these guys. So all the whole estate they in the name of companies. We need to these guys on the road with the business. You see a pure water.
Hello, Jerry. Okay, seems like the network DTO in. Or 090-7353-0044 and 090-8766-8888. All the numbers to call. Let's hear you. Send a message to 090-7353-0044 and 090-8766. Oh, take that again. Send a message to 090-9705-4450. Watch us live on YouTube and on Facebook. We're streaming live. Go there and be a part of the conversation. Hello, good morning.
Yeah.
Good morning to you.
Yeah, morning. This is Markangel on the line. Calling from Asokoro.
Markangel, good to have you join us.
Okay. The issue of this tax and Nigerians we are paying. Bro, we have been paying this thing for a very long time. Bro, right from the first day I was born till now, I've never seen any good thing that the government has given to us as youth and also as citizens of Nigeria. But we have been contributing a lot. Even the food we eat, the things we go to buy in shops are higher than even the way we eat the food. Sometimes you go to buy something in the shop, you like, this is your buying. How many days will it take you to stay and survive for yourself? Look at how the masses, everybody is suffering. They are saying they are doing election and they are misbehaving everything in this country. Bro, me, I'm not happy what is happening in this country. I'm not happy. I'm not seriously happy. The country is just giving all of us headache. Headache, seriously. So the tax that they are saying that we need to start paying, we have been paying it right from the day we are born. So there's nothing much again. we can still continue paying it. The only thing is that they will come and start adding rates of that's increasing the money of the tax. That is just it. And we are not seeing what they are using it to do. They are not doing anything for us. So that is what.
All right, Jerry. Thank you very much for your thoughts. Thank you for calling. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Mr. Henry.
Good morning, Haruna.
Yeah, how was your night?
Good, good.
All right. Now, I want to react on the headline that says 18 trillion naira on importation of oil and food items in 7 years. But, Mr. Henry, let me ask you this question as a journalist. When this government came on, they assumed power 2015, I think the border was shut down. Hello?
Mm-hmm.
The closed border, right?
Mm.
So where is all this importation?
Well, the shutting of the border wasn't in 2015, even though the placed ban on certain items from being imported. If you have to get forex for you, I mean, CBN wouldn't give forex for importation of about 41 items at the time.
Because why I'm saying this, I'm a farmer, you understand? And this huge amount of money that we spend on importation of a common product like meat, which we farm, we have poultry in Nigeria, and farmers are finding it very, very difficult to sell their products. We find it very difficult to even sell eggs. This cashless policy have run down many farms. You understand? So, and look at the IMF that are trying to advise Nigeria in this federal government. Is that the way out? We've been paying tax. The tax we are paying, go to supermarket today. Anything you pick, you pay tax on it. And just mention it, you pay tax. They want to still make us more. They should give them all the money they have been borrowing. They should advise them on how to use it. You understand? Not to come and make all Nigerians who've paid enough. What we've paid for this country is and we are not seeing the outcome. You understand? This is just what is worrying me this morning. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you very much, Haruna. Thank you for your thoughts. Keep them coming. 09073530044 and 09087668888. All right, if you're sending voice notes, please make sure that they are within, you keep it within 2 minutes, please, because we would have to take as much as possible. All right. Okay, so getting to Daily Trust newspaper now. Military shot Maiduguri juvenile sex brothels. Military shot Maiduguri juvenile sex brothels. Tinubu's presidency. My life in danger, says ex-deputy governor of Lagos. Tinubu's presidency. My life in danger, says ex-deputy governor of Lagos. Still there. Borno Assembly member-elect dies. Sadly, sad one there. Kano Gubopo, Abba Gida Gida not qualified to contest. APC petitions tribunal. Interesting. I thought that said the APC contender had, congratulated him and accepted defeat. Bandits killed 9 villagers in Kaduna, loots shops. Bandits killed 9 villagers in Kaduna, loot shops. These same bandits were quiet just a few weeks ago. Now they've reactivated their activities. In the same places where their governors sued the federal government for cash policy. The governments would not sue federal governments for not allowing them manage security in their states. No, they won't do that. Let the hypocrisy stop on every side. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning to you.
Hello, my priest. Good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome.
See,
Sorry, what's your name?
my name is Michael.
Michael, I'm glad you're here. Go ahead.
See, if I listen to you, from your heart you are speaking. Oh my God. Every time I listen to radio, not even only this radio, different radio, is this thing not getting to the ear of the number one person that is we call a father in this country? Yeah? See, if you keep on borrowing. As a father, how do you want your children to grow up and you want them to continue suffering forever? Is this man seeing what he's doing? See, I'm confused. Everything, every day we wake up is borrow. Who is going to pay it? Very soon now, they will now come on subsidy. They will remove it. We suffer for everything. This country will suffer for it. IM will suffer for it. Bank come, we suffer for it. This one come, we suffer. They are looking for a way for Nigerians to pay with their blood, with their sweat. Why now? What kind of father is this? What type of a father is this? I don't want to say something now before they look for. I beg, see. Oh my God. You people should stop talking. Let them do what they want to do. They want to kill this country forever.
All right.
It's very bad.
Michael, thank you very much for calling. Thank you. Thank you so much. Appreciate you calling in. More calls. Hello. Good morning.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you.
Finally, I got you today.
Thank you for joining us. What's your name?
Okay, my name is Emmanuel. I'm calling you from Drumi.
Emmanuel, it's your first time calling?
Yes, my first time.
Thank you so much for joining in.
Thank you.
I'm glad you're here.
All right. I actually want to take my talk from the very first person that called you on this program this morning, Mr. Jerry. Jerry has actually nailed it to what we are facing here. You see, payment of tax in Nigeria is not actually Nigerians' problem. Nigerians are compliant in nature. But what the ordinary person in Nigeria wants from the government is for them to provide the basic amenities. Now, are we going to IMF advance Nigeria to go into MSME? But now, looking at the environment, where are we? Just take, for example, a welder and say, okay, let me just stand on my own and start doing a welding work. You don't have electricity to do the work. Even when you finish your work, there's no road even to take your product down to where it's supposed to be. Those who are producing, even the farmers, there's no road network in Nigeria. Everything is so dilapidated. Now, every now and then we hear Nigeria has borrowed this money. What are they using the money for? Infrastructure. Now, where are the infrastructures they are providing for the nation? The basic amenities of life are lacking in Nigeria. And for anyone to encourage the growth of MSME in Nigeria, definitely you have to put these things on ground. Now, taking away from that, your last story you read about the killing and the kidnap, you said about a few weeks ago, these people were silent and nobody's hearing from them. And yet, now we are started hearing killings and kidnapping everywhere. Let me tell you something. If this government, if Nigerian government is willing to fight corruption, willing to fight insurgency, kidnapping, banditry, and the rest of them, they have a great tool to do that. But I think the major problem we have in Nigeria is lack of political will to do this. And we are so destabilized that when a fight comes up, it's so sectionalized that this government or this sect wouldn't want to fight the other sect. To avoid even that we still confront us tomorrow. So I advise the government to actually go back to development of infrastructures and then put whatever price they want to put on Nigeria.
All right.
That's why people are based on the side.
Thank you very much. Thank you so much. We're talking more about taxes and all. Keep it locked here. More headlines coming in as well from Daily Trust newspaper. Leadership is here. I'll read that to you in a bit.
Eagles 102.3 Abuja.
The Eagles FM Abuja Quiz Show for SS1 to SS3 is here. Enroll your school today with 2 students participating in maths, English, and general knowledge and get massive promotion as long as your school remains in the competition, plus other prizes for the winning school. Registration is 20,000 naira per school and closes on the 12th of April 2023. Quiz starts on Saturday 15 April 2023 and will be transmitted live on YouTube and Facebook. For sponsorship and partnership, please call 081 330 98542. That is 081 330 98542. The Eagles FM Abuja Quiz Show, building future champions today.
Has anyone told you you can talk about your business on radio for just 15,000 naira? Get a chance to talk your business for 25 minutes on The Entrepreneur, Mondays to Fridays, 3 p.m. on Eagles 102.3 FM Abuja. For more inquiries, call 090-9984-4433. 090-9984-4433. The Entrepreneur. Talk your business for just 15,000 naira. Hurry now.
Eagles 102.3 Abuja.
Thank you again for staying with us. This is your radio experience. You can count on. You're onto the pages. 7:32 is the time, and we are discussing the headlines as we see them from the dailies. We have This Day newspaper. We've seen headlines from This Day newspaper, Daily Trust, the Punch newspaper rather. Now it's time. Let's go to Daily Trust newspaper. I brought you headlines from Daily Trust already. So let's move on to see and take more of your calls. And the Leadership newspaper would also be here. Now, from This Day newspaper, I promised you to read some headlines, some of the stories to you, and I'll do just that in a bit. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, President Acho.
Good morning, Clement Zion Prince.
Goodwill to Nigeria and Nigeria.
Good to have you.
A kidnapping takes place once again in Kaduna State. Yesterday, I believe first day here, we were talking about what's happening in Benue, the massacre, the continuous killings. And we said it's rampant in Kaduna, Southern Kaduna especially, where there seem to be ethnic cleansing by Plateau, Zamfara. Bonu is silent for now again. This is a recurrent decision before the eyes of our leaders. And somebody is asking whether Buhari is not aware. I don't know whether it's aware, because sometimes they will tell you that he will come out and make a statement that if inflation is high and people are paying through their nose to buy things, that he is not aware. So I don't know what really is aware of in Nigeria. From what is happening to Nigeria and Nigerians, I don't know what the president is aware of. But all these things are the things he promised that he will come and tackle. That was why he cried when he said 3 times. And the 4th time, people said, okay, he seemed to be a strong-willed character that can solve Nigeria problems. And people rallied around him. I'm one of them. And I said the other day that I regret. What has he tackled? He promised to tackle insecurity and bring it to even a few months ago, as the election was about to take place, he promised that he's going to hand over a free society where killings and kidnapping is all over. All the policies are initiated to tackle it. He will turn around, he recapitulate and bunker the whole thing again. Kuje prison episode here in the city of the federal capital, there was no ambush against the bandits. No military. So even if there was any policeman that should have been on the road, they were all withdrawn. What are we talking about? Corruption is what is tackled. The corruption has taken over his government, and that's what he promised to tackle. In this country, we all heard that his son-in-law carried away 65 billion somewhere. We were waiting for the response. So what the only thing we had again is that the president said that man is no longer marrying Buhari's daughter. That's just the response from government. He's no longer marrying, so he's not, and nobody was told that Buhari's daughter had divorced. The divorce of the president's daughter was not celebrated in this country. Neither was it heard of. But now that the man has carried money, he's no longer the man's daughter. Is that the solution to it? Is that the final solution to it? What of the secretary government? We have heard that his case file is difficult to prosecute now because the statements are missing. Who missed a case file of 100 and something billion criminal case? What has happened to secondary government over the COVID-19 fund, which were said to be traced to some of their accounts by the same EFCC? What's happening to all the Hey, Nacho. Let us keep on saying, may God help Nigeria. I don't even, the incoming government, is he not the father of this, the father of the party? I pray that he will do better. Because he said he's going to consolidate the gains of Buhari's government. I don't know which angle, whether it's educational, infrastructure. Look at our roots. The people like Fashola are the ones that are coming on board. And Fashola, we know what he has achieved in the power sector and works and housing. They are the ones that are coming on board, though. People like Air of Fire, who said he will no longer pay bandits after he has paid to Gumi to be through Gumi's negotiation, and he realized that the blackmailer will always come back for his pay. He said he advised Nigeria not to pay anymore. Now look at us. May God bless you and Nigeria. Thank you.
God bless you. God bless you. The conversation continues when Nigerians would not stop talking about these issues. Keep talking until the perfect day. You know, these things will leave us someday. Someone, please help me check on Comrade Ulo Bassi. Comrade Ulo Bassi, please send me a message if you're doing well, okay? I haven't heard from you in quite a while. Although Noja too, I didn't get to hear from you.
Morning, Mr. Henacho, President Radio Highness Abuja. Usman Dora is my name.
Usman, good morning, welcome.
On the Lagos collapsed 7-story building at Banana Island, Mr. Henacho. It's all about the system, Mr. Henacho.
No one calls this number now.
Are not stronger as they are supposed to be. In a country where the institutions, where the individual are stronger than institutions, nothing will work, Mr. Henacho. Nothing will change. Even Tinubu, the incoming president-elect, if the system remains as it is, plus the institutions, nothing will change, Mr. Henacho. You see, we know our problem. We don't want to address our problem, Mr. Henacho. Our system is all about the system. Is the system working? No! All these agencies, parastatals, departments, nothing is working. Nothing. No, they are not working. It's only on paper. In reality, zero, Mr. Henacho. I would look at with all that has happened, with all the past collapsed building, Lagos has not learned its own lessons. The only thing they do, you will see the governor will come and talk, the commissioner will come and talk, they will do this, still building, all these buildings to come and talk. Nothing, Mr. Henna. It's all about corruption. The system is not working. It will continue to happen from local government, state government, and federal government. It's all about the system, Mr. Henna. Oh, stop wasting your time. You see, it's all about the system. The system has collapsed. Nothing is working. It's only on paper. In reality, zero. So I urge the incoming president, if you want to succeed, Mr. Tinubu, let the system work. Make our institutions stronger than individuals. If not, the same thing will happen nothing will change in this country until a day our systems start working. Until that day, we make our institutions stronger than individual. If not, Mr. Enacho, nothing will work. You cannot continue doing the same thing, expect a different result. No way. You see, so it's not a miracle, it's not a logic. Let our system work. Make our institution greater than individual. Finished.
All right. Thank you very much. Thank you, Usman Dora. And Nicholas Haruna Shawai from Apo, you say, good morning, Ihanacho. How was your night? Thank you very much for asking. My night was great. You say, sir, truly, what INEC and APC are telling the courts that Obi petition should be struck out, that it lacked merit. I don't understand it. Is APC and INEC to tell courts what to do? Is the work of the judiciary. It is the work of the judiciary to know whether Obi's case has merit or not, but not APC and INEC telling them what to do. That shows that we have that they have control over judiciary. Thanks, Nicholas Haruna Shawai. Thank you very much for that one. Moving on, here we have Don. Don, your message is quite lengthy. I'm going to fasten.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
My name is Don.
Good to have you, Don. Okay, if you're calling this number, it would be hard to take your call on this number.
Just hope it was great.
Interrupt.
All right, I want to comment on Tinubu saying that his future is not admissible in Nigeria. Like it was not registered in Nigeria. What a man! As in, now you're agreeing that you've committed a crime somewhere and it's not applicable in your own country. Does that even make sense? I don't know. I'll leave that for him. When time the courts will determine whether if crime committed in another country is admissible in your own country or not. P2B impersonation. We understand what these guys are trying to do. They have tried everything to look for something to stain him. They have not been able to do that, but then they have run to UK. We trust in those countries. They are not a country where you mess around. Or if at the end of the day it was a hoax, and I'm sure that P2B is going to do something against those people who must have brought that thing up. IMF asking Nigerians to increase tax. Whoever knows IMF will know that IMF has never been a fan of any government, any progress in any African country. They have always been there to destroy what could, help the indigenous people. They don't know anything about countries. Thank God this morning, the way you now feel the pain, my prince, you now feel the pain. Most of us feel when we want to comment on issues of this country. It is painful, it is annoying. People providing amenities that is basically meant to be provided by the government, and then somebody sitting somewhere is just saying they should keep on taxing the people. What is actually the basic duty of a government? I can assure you that in that regard, the Nigeria government has failed woefully in all of them. Building collapse in Lagos, and they are saying they don't have no, permit. My brother, this is the country we live in. Where people come to tell you, I am not aware. If our head can tell you, I am not aware. It can also happen in government institutions. I can assure you, government in Nigeria is just a joke. It's just a joke. Nothing is working in this country. Nothing is working. And except we do something about it, well, I raise my case. Have a blessed day.
Thank you very much, Don. And who's here? Udokama is here as well. Udokama, let's hear you. Okay, so I think we'll just squeeze in this caller because you're not giving up. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, Anaka.
Good morning, Engineer Femi.
I greet you, my brother.
Good to have you.
Right, your face show. Right.
Welcome.
Yes, sir. I don't know. I think that we need a redefinition of the country and a direction for the country. Because as it is right now, we don't know what we're doing, to be honest with you. I mean, see how many billions of dollars that we're playing with at the end of the day. I mean, someone came up on channels yesterday, and the guy was telling us that over $81 billion has gone into thin air. We export crude. NNPC declared a certain amount. CPN declared between them since 2011 till 2016, 81 billion. Imagine between that and now, what would have happened? And then we'll still remove subsidy and impoverish the people even furthermore. You ask yourself, people that are in power, are they there for Nigerians, or they are there for some aliens that nobody knows? Because if you ask the money, some of the monies you find them abroad, empowering people in foreign countries. And then in the end, where is Nigeria in all of this space? Look at the kind of people who want to be in the National Assembly. People are suggesting, Orji Kalu, Akpabio. People that have been indicted by EFCC. The other one was even sentenced by a court. Just that they say the judge has been promoted. That was why he is not in jail. That one comes up and wants to be enslaved. So what do you expect to come out from that kind of person when it becomes one? And then we are supposed to sit down and look. APC is now deciding and are colluding clearly with INEC, telling you that the partnership was formed, they are twins. And that's why they will do anything to ensure that the lies and the faith is what is established. But the problem again is this: whatever footprint they live in today's time, the consequences they will not be able to bear it. Because it is Nigeria is at the precipice. Why is the truth the most impossible thing in this country? I mean, can you tell me any agency that is working? You ask CBN, where's the new Naira note? Promised us that by January to be ready. Till today, we have not seen all the new Naira notes. So where's the money? And then they spent so much, 220 billion. But it's the election that was concerned with that.
Femi,
thank you, my
much.
brother. God bless you for your time,
Appreciate you calling. All right, and Udokama, let's hear you now.
Ifanacho, good morning.
Good morning.
How was your night?
My night was great.
Ifanacho, talking about paying more tax. I want to ask, is paying tax now the solution to Nigeria problem? Because some of the taxes we pay, we don't know what they use it for. They pocket the money in their own private account, and we keep paying the tax. You know, if you look at it, you look as if Nigerians are not paying tax, because after paying the tax, one individual will carry the whole money. And this thing has been affecting us to the extent that even the small petty business cannot afford to continue paying the tax. And what you will see that the business has closed down. We pay tax in different methods. Electricity, some of us that do business, we pay for business premises, we pay for income tax, different taxes, and all these things must be added to the goods you are selling. If you don't add it, you are going down, and that is why you see that things are getting costly every day. You see, and if you look at this country, those who are not paying tax are the one enjoying the taxes of the taxpayers. Those babambolas that patrol around carry things that are meant for Nigeria well-being, they will carry it and go and sell. Where are they paying their tax? And you see that government are not doing anything about it. They will go about harassing innocent people. If I'm not sure, you know I'm a gentleman. Bye bye.
Thank you, Dokama, you're a gentleman. I hear you. No, so what's the idea of taxation? The idea of taxation basically is for people to pay their taxes and provide funds for governments, a way for government to generate revenue that in turn is used to provide, pay for certain other things, pay for infrastructure and government expenditure, right? And some of these things include, so you pay your taxes so you can have good roads. You pay taxes if you want to have electricity or water and all those things. You pay for that, and you also pay for the service. So for instance, if government provides electricity, you pay for electricity, but to maintain the services and pay salaries and all that, you pay taxes. But when you're paying taxes and government does not provide any of these things and doesn't do anything for you, what's the point paying taxes? You're providing these things for yourself. Why do you have to now pay taxes? If government isn't spending anything, you really cannot see government spending on, where they should be. What's really the point of paying taxes? Businesses are crumbling because of the heavy taxations, business premises and all you have to pay, and sometimes you pay the same tax you pay many times over. How can businesses even survive? If for instance local government comes to collect their taxes, they even sometimes overinflate your taxes and all you pay all of these. At the end of the day, nothing. Now if VAT is increased to 10%, like the World Bank and the likes are proposing, and IMF are proposing, how would Nigerians be able to pay? It would mean that the prices of things would increase so more in a country that's already battling inflation. Some people say our inflation is even more than 50%, but then we agree that it's 21%, over 21%. If we're doing over 21% in tax in inflation at the moment, if taxes are increased, what would that mean? If subsidy is removed on petroleum products, what would that mean? Think about it. Good morning, the Prince. With all the resources we pay taxes that do not reflect on our society. We the citizens pay for our own light and water, yet we pay tax without having the basic amenities, says Ekins. Ekins, whether you provide water, if government provides electricity for you, you would still pay for it. Even at that, you would also still pay taxes. That's for sure. But at least let it be that, government provides it. Moving on. Who's here?
Good morning.
Good morning.
Prince Ogu.
Prince Ogu, good morning to you.
It's all this incoming government that people are talking about. It's a waste of time and energy. There's nothing like incoming government. Tinubu cannot rule this country. It's like moving from frying pan to fire. The only person we know now is Peter Obi.
There's an incoming
all
government.
These things they are talking about. What is incoming government? Who elected him in the first place?
Prince Ogu, thank you very much. Let's move on. Okechukwu, thank you. God, joining.
Hello.
Hello. Good morning.
Yeah, Nacho. Good morning.
Good morning.
I want to react on the issue, the headline that says Nigerians may start paying tax. You see, water don't pass, Gary. When we have been complaining here that nothing is working in this country, some people will say everything is working, everything is fine. How will Nigeria start paying tax now? All the things that we are doing, are we not paying tax? You will buy fuel, the fuel price is high. Electricity, you will pay for light that you did not use. The road is totally bad. You will call people in your own area, you will call people, you will park stand and feed the road. And all these things are the work of the government. You will buy water and pay with your money. Is it not tax? Are we not paying the tax through our nose? Honestly, the way things are going in this country, when we are saying it, it seems like we are mocking the government. No. They're supposed to do the right thing. The citizens have to benefit from the government. Why did they have government? Why did they have president? But all the things turn upside down. You understand? INEC telling the tribunal to strike away Obi case and Atiku. INEC, are they the judge? I think they were the one that told every candidate that if you are not happy about the election, the way the election goes, you should go to court. INEC were the one that telling them to go to court. INEC is still the one telling the tribunal to strike the case. So INEC, have you people turned to be the judges? Honestly, this country now, wow. Every day you will hear different story. Every day, no good story. And our children are growing, listening to all these things that is happening in the country. How will they build the new generation? Honestly, I don't tire for this country. Honestly, I don't tire. May God just help me. Honestly, I just have to leave. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Okechukwu. I see this voice note. It's 4 minutes plus. There's no way I'm taking that. I'm really sorry. I begged you earlier. 2 minutes is lots of time for every caller. We can accommodate a little more over that, but 4 minutes, that's too much. Tekembe Hundu from New Nyanya, Nasarawa State says, good morning, my prince. Keep up the good work. The former deputy governor of Lagos State says her life is in danger. It's funny how someone who said she will denounce Nigeria's citizenship if Tinubu wins is now crying. People must learn to keep quiet sometimes if there's nothing reasonable to talk about. Tekembe, thank you very much for that message. But I don't know. People have a right to express themselves.
Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Prince Jerry calling back.
Jerry.
I beg, sorry, I have some few questions to ask. I beg, the government, they are above the law. They are not above the law.
The people who enjoy immunity, especially.
Okay, thank you, but they enjoy the immunity. Now, 10 years, 5 years, 3 years, 4 years children that is hawking on the street. I think this is child abuse hawking.
Absolutely, it is.
Is it not true?
It is.
Please, I beg, can you find in any country that you see children hawking on the street? Rather than they are in the school or in their classes.
Countries in Africa, you have a lot of them.
Sir?
It happens in Africa a lot.
It happens in Africa. Thank you, sir. In outside country, are you going to do you ever witness any cross? You see little children crossing road. Rather they are inside their bus coming back from school. But in this country, you will see children paying tax. A granite hawker will pay tax. A pure water seller will pay tax because the tax force will arrest them. They will pay something to them. You understand? So me now, what really I want, the government needs to be arrested for child abuse.
Say again.
Government need to be arrested because the children are on the street every night.
Okay. Okay, Jerry. We get you, and now we're struggling to hear you because the network again wouldn't let us hear you. We'll wrap up now, but I bring in this final caller. Hello, good morning. Okay, seems like it's just time for us to go. Say thank you to everyone who's been a part of the conversation this morning. Thank you so much, Tekinbe. Thank you, Okechuku, Prince Ogu, Ekins, Odokama, Engineer Femi, Haruna Shawai, Don, Usman Daura, Clement Zion, Prince Emmanuel from Durumi, Michael, Haruna, Makengel, Jerry, Moses. Thank you all for being a part of the conversation this morning. And this final one says, good morning, my prince. How are you doing? Just checking on you. Have a great day. Thank you so much, Shaibu. Appreciate you and your message. To all of you who sat back to listen, you know what I call you. You're super MVP now. Thank you so much for being there. Let's do this again tomorrow at the top of the hour, 7. We'll bring you fresh headlines from the dailies. And as you go about your business, continue to pray for this country. Do the right thing yourself, because the change begins with you, even though sometimes your leaders disappoint you. Keep doing what you can to ensure that you play your role towards making this country a better place. And if you see something, say something, especially as regards security. All right? Protect yourselves, stay safe, and be well. My name is Ihanacho Prince, His Radio Highness of Abuja. Keep it locked. Some things are not just working, some things just don't make sense. Tribesmen, plenty nonsense.